Hi, my name is Gina Lorenzo from Body Synergy Personal Training, and I want to welcome you to another segment of From the Weight Room. Today I have a letter from Lena, who now lives in Florida. Okay, all right, I gotta do it. I gotta put the glasses on. I know. From Lena from Florida, and Lena says, I just started working out at the gym after not being there for over 5 years, so I'm not sure how to start out. I wish I could afford a trainer, but they are so expensive. Lena, stop that. We are worth every penny. But I do understand what you're saying. Right now, disposable income's tight, but when you can afford a trainer, people get one because search them out, look at their credentials, make sure that you jive with them. You've got to be able to connect. But having a trainer is great because they are watching your form. They're watching out for you. Okay, so anyway, she says, I think I was doing too much and going every day because I wound up hurting my back. I have to be careful because I have a bad lower back and knee. Also, is it good to do cardio first, then weights, or the other way around? What about diet? I'm a vegetarian and have to take additional supplements because of the lack of iron I have in my diet. Any suggestions? Okay, let's take that one bit at a time here. All right, the first one is, I'm not sure how to start out. Okay, well, start out slow. Go every other day or every 2 days. One day do cardio and then, the next time do weights, or just go to the gym 3 times a week and do 20 minutes of cardio to start out and 20 minutes of weights. To your question as to should you do cardio before weights or weights before cardio, there have been a lot of articles written about that. But my feeling is just do whichever you want. Switch it up. Your body likes variety. So sometimes do cardio first, sometimes do weights first. Always warm up though. That's what I would say. Always make sure you warm up first. Anything that that's gonna keep you going, do that. Because there's no reason you should not be in the gym for 5 years. Okay, that's just wrong, right? Let's see. Doing too much because you wound up hurting your back. All right, you said you have a bad back, bad lower back, and a bad knee. Now, of course, I'd have to know specifics on the back. Was it a real injury from a car accident or something, or is it just what most people have? I have a lot of clients come in that say, I have a bad back. And I say, okay, what did you do to your back? And they go, nothing, it just hurts all the time. Okay, that's not a bad back. That's a back that is not used enough, and you need to exercise it. So I would need to know more about your back situation. Again, though, to answer that in a generic way, I would say light weights and be very careful doing anything bent over. Don't use heavy weights on your legs. Don't use heavy weights on your upper body. Start out very moderate. For women, I usually say starting with 5 pounds for upper and even lower body if you're doing just free weights. 5 pounds is good. If that's too heavy, go to 3 pounds. If 5 pounds is too light, go to 8. Use your body. Let your body tell you what it needs and listen to it. Most people don't listen to their bodies. Let's see. And I am doing we have another segment coming up from the weight room that's going to discuss knees. So I'm going to save that one. Let's see. Okay, we addressed the cardio. Oh, what about diet? I did a From the Weight Room on diet, and again, I'll say eat a rainbow. I know that you're saying here you're a vegetarian and you lack iron. There are lots of foods that contain iron. The first thing that really pops into my head is lentils. And I don't know if you like those, but they have a great amount of iron in them. I don't really like to take supplements. If I can avoid it, I'd rather get the nutrients from my food, but I do understand that as we get older, sometimes we do need to take supplements. We do need to add that. But again, try to get it from your food. You can go online easily and Google foods that have lots of iron. And even if you don't like them, just kind of hold your nose and eat them. Get them in your system. But lentils, and I have such great recipes for lentils. So lentil soup's awesome. Anyway, let's see. And I guess that was all. That was all you had to say on there. Start slow. You got to start slow. 3 times a week, I would say, is great, but just be consistent. If 3 times a week is too much, go 2 times a week. Just start out. Anything that's going to get you to the gym, do that. If you only decide, God, I really like walking on the treadmill, then walk on the treadmill. However, I will say this. I'm a firm believer in doing my cardio outdoors. I love cycling. I love hiking. Being on a treadmill inside, I feel like a hamster. I don't get that. So I would say definitely outdoors is the way to go. It's getting beautiful. And how could you not want to be outside? So I always do my cardio outside. Weights, sometimes I do my weights outside too. But for the most part, I do my weights indoors. And so I would go to the gym. Maybe you can walk to the gym. I don't know how far it is from your house, but maybe you can walk to the gym, do your weights, and walk home. Then you're getting your cardio, you're getting some fresh air. So it's good to think about. If you have any other questions, Lena, please feel free to let me know. And this was another segment from In the Weight Room. Thank you. Bye.